All right, howdy everybody. It looks like my sound is still a little low, so I'll try to talk a little loud. But I am here on a brief break because I am trying to get ready for events happening this weekend and people stay in my house and everything. But I wanted to play an SPDR deck that I have built that I've been talking about. And so I'm going to play SPDR in leadership, trying to use Sidekick because that is still something that I'm looking to do. And I figured we'd fight Apocalypse because why not? Let's jump all the way in, right? So glad you're here for me. It's a pretty short stream. I'm going to try this one time. If I don't get it, I don't get it. And there isn't a second play after this, so it's relatively short. So if you're here, thanks for joining me. If you're watching afterward, hey, thanks as well, and whatnot. So feel free to give the video a like if you're watching. That would be great. Or let other people know. I look and sound good. Thank you. How's the video? All right. So there we go. So we'll go down to the table and see how this goes. What do you say, everybody? What do you say? What do you say? All right. So we are starting here with Ensapanor's Pyramid. So we have the two. We have to deal ourselves a face down encounter card that did get shuffled. And then we're going to place one here. Right. And we're going to have to do the power counters. And we've got our different versions of Apocalypse here as well. Dink, 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 dink. All right. 20 health. What a pushover. And starting with Ancient Ritual out there as well. So we'll shuffle up, draw up, and away we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we got Sidekick early, but we don't have our characters. So we'll draw 2. Hey, there's a call for backup. Wow. So what do we want to do here? So many good things. All right, well, we'll start by exhausting and drawing 2. There's our Venom. I don't think we need call for backup. I think we need to get built. Although, could we also get card draw somehow from this? 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll play the mansion, draw a card. We won't have enough for Psychic Link, right? This lets me discard top 2. See what I get. Alright, so we'll use Venom and call for backup. Nope, sorry, I only need to use one of those. So we'll use Venom to play Aunt May and Uncle Ben, and we'll exhaust and discard top 2 cards of our deck. 3 if we're in alter ego form. So 1, 2, 3. We got nada. Alright, so then we can use all these to play White Tiger, but I think we're best to spend 2. Man, I want to get those out. And play the Power Link. And then we won't be able to play White Tiger, so we'll just hold White Tiger. And we'll stay in this form. Yes? Yes. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we can play White Tiger. And maybe draw some other cards, so we'll see. Alright, we're going to add 1 threat here. Add 1 power counter here. Hey, let's use these colored ones because they're fun. And then he's going to scheme for 1. Plus, after this, change to giant form. So this will go to 3. We'll change to giant form. This way, after change his form, heal 2 damage, and he's stalwart. And then we'll draw an encounter card. So we get Clan Akaba Zealot that has guard, and when defeated, place 2 threat on Ancient Ritual. And plugged in. If they're in Cyberpath form, he activates. Otherwise, change him to Cyberpath form. Okay. Change this here. After you change this form, place 2 threat on each scheme in play. Oh, that's rough. I guess we got to thwart a little. All right, and there's 5 on this, huh? Whew. No joke. All right, so let's draw 2 here. Get ready. All right, so let's play White Tiger. 1, 2, 3. Draw 2. We got our all systems go, so we could go hunt for 1. We'll do Aunt May and Uncle Ben. 1, 2, 3. Get 0 cards. Man. We'll flip to this form. And there's a lot to do, huh? So all systems go could pay for another one of ours. I don't think I care about taking damage there. So we'll thwart 2 off of this. Bring it down to 3. Which one is Psychic Link? This is the bonus threat removal. So we'll thwart here for 4. Get rid of plugged in. Oh, it's when defeated. Okay, so he should not have been here. That makes more sense. So he should have been in this form. No, giant form still. Read the card. This would be here. This would be here. Right? So this would be at 3. That's a little bit better. So now we can thwart this. We would be in that same boat, or we could punch this out instead and deal with that later. So I can thwart this for 4, bring it down to 1. White Tiger punches here for 2 instead. Then Web Trap. All right, so all systems go. Will let us search for something. So let's search for our 1 cost metal alloy. Then we'll use our power of leadership to play metal alloy, and then our double will play Web Trap. Oh, which means we shouldn't have White Tiger punch. So this will die, and then White Tiger will thwart this for 2. Because that goes up by 2 from this. Okay. I think that all made sense. Made sense to me. All right, we draw 3. Big old 3-hand sizer. Ooh, am I a little zoomed in? A little tight? Maybe a little bit better there. That's a lot of light. I probably don't need this light over here. A little bit better? Okay, we got inspired, host spider, and all systems go. So, going to add a threat. Then attack me for 3. So I can defend for 4 if I want to. I do have 14 health, so I think I'll just take it. 3 plus 1 is 4. I go down to 10. Adds a power counter. And then drawing nearer. So start of my turn, I have to discard. It's my ejection protocol, so I have to add a counter here. I have to flip down and discard an identity-specific card to get that going, huh? All right, so if we do this, we're going to put 2 threat on each of these. Then we could thwart for 4. I think I'm generally okay with that. I don't really need the inspired. So 1, 2, 3. We'll play the host spider, right? Oh, I have to discard. Hopefully we'll draw one with this. All right, then I will have White Tiger thwart here. Get rid of plugged in. She goes away. He changes to Cyberpath. When he changes to Cyberpath, he adds 2 here and adds 2 here. So then we'll thwart here for 4. Bring this down to 2. We'll ready. We'll thwart this for 2. Bring it all the way down. Oh, he's going to thwart for 3, though, huh? This is still a resource to me, huh? So I could have held the all systems go. So that's interesting. Do I hold this card to get rid of this? No, I don't think so. So then I play all systems go to go find my last upgrade, which is the web fluid compressor. Flip down. Use this to discard 3. 1, 2, 3. I get at least one of my cards. Rapid deployment is going to remove threat, so we're going to hold on to it. This should flip to this side. All right, and then we draw to 4. Oh, wait, hold on, no. We discard rapid deployment to get rid of this. Or do we discard this because we could go get it? I think we discard the other way. We discard this to get rid of drawing near. Then we draw up. Go from there. All right. Adds 1 threat here. Adds a 3rd token. Schemes for 3 plus. Attach this to him. So he's going to change him to giant form. He's going to heal 2. When next time he attacks, he's going to stun me. Attack for +2. Schemes for 3, and then draws Dark Designs. Place a pursuit counter, and then he's going to scheme. Darn it. So he's going to scheme for 2 plus change him to giant form. Awesome. All right, well, he is changing forms like crazy. So there's that. Oh, there's people. Hello, people. Thank you for joining me. Appreciate it. Okay, so now we got to figure out where we want to go from here. All right, let's do this and discard 3 and get 0 again. That seems to be working really well. Then we'll draw 2. I don't think I need to heal, even with that coming. Okay. We will try to get an event from Kalu. I don't think it's super important. So we'll flip up. We will... we'll play Rapid Deployment. Remove 3 threat, remove 3 threat. So if we pay for it with one of these, so we'll pay for it with the defense one. 1 plus leadership training for now, 2. So Rapid Deployment is going to remove 3 and 3. Bring these down so we don't have to deal with those. Then I think I still play Kalu and dig for an event. Oh, I still have all systems go. Look at that. And these get shuffled. I will thwart for 4 to bring this ancient ritual down. Then I can ready myself and thwart, or I can all systems go to get the last item out, right? So I'll play all systems go, search my discard pile. Yep. For the web fluid compression, and then 1, 2, we'll play that, and all systems are go. Kalu will thwart for 1. Hey, I'm in pretty good shape. I mean, I got SPDR set up. I don't have anything for Sidekick or Venom, but of course this is what I need to get Venom out, so that's the idea. 1, 2, and a 3rd. Boy, that's a character that goes fast through their deck for having a 4 and 3 hand size. All right, we are about to be a rock'em sock'em robot here, though, huh? So he's going to add 1. This is going to go up. We're going to get a 4th counter. So then I see to read it so I don't do it wrong. Remove 4 counters, discard until we get a superpower card. That's not it. Biomorphic Blast. If he's in Biomorph form, he activates. Otherwise, change him to Biomorph form and place a counter. Changes to Biomorph form, gains Overkill. Yikes. Deal 2 indirect damage to each player. Alright, so we're taking 2. Place a power counter. Then he's attacking me for 5 and I'm stunned. I will defend for 4. After this activation, reveal this card. So he's going to hit me for 5. I take 1. And then we're getting 2 cards. First one is Exhaustion. Joke's on you. Next one is Master Plan. So we're putting 4 on this. And last is Biomorphic Blast. He activates again. I am stunned again. And he's hitting me for 5 with Overkill. Well, I guess I got to block with Kalu because I would have been dead. So it is for 7. So Kalu takes 1, I take 6 and go to 1. All right, okay. He's getting feisty. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll play Nick Fury. Nick Fury will draw me 3 cards. Whew. All right. And then Nick Fury will thwart for 2. Get ready. Thwart for 2. Get ready. Thwart for 2. We'll bring this all the way down. All right, I will ready myself. I will exhaust to get rid of my stunned. I'll flip. I'll heal for 4 to go back to 5. And I will discard to see what I draw. 1, 2, 3. I get 2 cards. All right, so I'll play the ejection protocol, so I have that. And I'm going to discard this, and I guess I'll keep Web Trap. In case I can do that. In case I can stun him. All right. I hope so. I hope it's game over now that she's built. We'll see. 3-4. 1, 2, 3, 4. White Tiger. All systems go. Okay. Got to heal again is the one issue I have. All right. We should be okay, though. He's got a scheme here. Ooh, for 4. That's rude. We put the power counter on. And then Scarab has Quick Strike. After they attack you, place a threat on Ancient Ritual 3 if it defeated an ally. All right, so Web Trap can take care of that. I think I still need to heal again. Let me draw. I know this is kind of diminishing returns at this point. All right, this I can die. That's not a terrible plan. Do I want to draw 2? Sure. I'll draw 2. All systems go. Maria Hill. Let's actually do White Tiger first. So let's flip up. Let's spend 2 in the attacking one to play White Tiger to draw 2. Then let's spend side by side and our defense upgrade to play Maria Hill. Draw 1. Then we'll use this and leadership training to play Web Trap. Deal 5. He's done. We'll thwart the main for 4. It's starting to feel a lot more in control now. We'll use this one to play All Systems Go and ready all the interfaces. We will thwart here for 2. We'll ready. We'll attack for 4. Bring him down to 16. We'll spend this to play All Systems Go. Ready everything. We'll attack for 4. Bring him down to 12. We'll ready. Punch for 2. Spend these 2 to play Command Team. Pretty good turn. That's a pretty good turn. We'll take it. All right, now we just got to get Venom, and then we can have fun. Venom and Sidekick. I think I put Suit up in here too, so hopefully one of those will come out. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Now we're going to get all SPDR cards. All right, we place 1 on here. We add another power counter. He's going to attack for 3 with overkill, so we'll just defend for 4. 3. After this, change to Cyberpath. Take no damage. Change to Cyberpath form. Place 2 threat on each scheme in play. This goes to 2. This goes to 4. He's got Retaliate. And we draw Tyrant Worship. Place 5 threat on Ancient Ritual. Well, that's rude. All right, we got 3 cards now, huh? So we could use this to try to dig. This one removes threat pretty easily. All right, so we'll ready. We'll thwart for 4 off of this. Bring it down to 3. Then we'll use 1, 2 to play rapid deployment, remove 3 threat and 3 threat. We'll use this double to play SPDR command. This could let us draw cards. We still want to look for Venom. We'll use Maria Hill to bring this all the way down. I guess we just don't risk it, huh? We just stay up in this form. It's attacking for 1. We have blockers. So we just stay here. Okay. Draw 3. 1, 2, 3. There's Sidekick. So now we're going to have to hold Sidekick till we can find the other character there. All right. Adds 1 and a power counter. Goes to 4. Releases those. Search for a superpower. Technological interface. If Apocalypse is in cyberpath form, he activates against you. So he's going to attack for 1. Maria Hill will block. 1 + 1 is 2. Sorry, that's not Maria Hill, that's White Tiger. And then he will activate against me again. Maria Hill will block. After this activation, place a pursuit counter. So this goes to 3. Maria Hill is out. And we draw Evil Alliance. So we add 3 here, and we bring in my nemesis. Mobius? Morbius. All right. After the engaged hero generates any number of resources, deal an equal amount of damage to that hero. Yikes. So we got to take that out fast. As additional cost to thwart this scheme, you must spend a lightning resource. Oh, that'll slow me down a little. Alright, so we need to deal 5 damage, but I think I can just punch for 6. Sorry, punch for 4. Ready, and punch for 2 to get rid of that without generating any resources. Then I have to figure out where to go from there. So I guess these 2 will hit Apocalypse for 5 and stun him. And I take a retaliate. Then I play All Systems Go and ready all my interfaces. Does this have a lightning on it? I hate doing that. Then I ready myself and I thwart for 4 using a lightning resource to get rid of this. And then since he's stunned, I stay here again, right? Because I can't sidekick. I don't think I want to dig. And I want to hold sidekick, so we'll go there. Venom? No. Alright, we got sidekick, command team, and rapid deployment. Not much yet. A little slow going here. 3. Add 1. Yeah, I'm trying to sidekick Venom, so I'm just digging now. And he's just messing with me a little bit with low health, and I'm trying not to let this... I should probably just let this pop. Listen to my own advice. I always tell people, just let the main pop. But I'm not doing it, so... Alright, stunned, and then he draws a card, and it is Energy Drain. Choose either spend 2 lightnings or exhaust your identity. Oh, choose either spend 2 lightnings or take 3 damage. I'll do Command Team and Web Fluid Compression. Yes, that's a resource. I will spend the 2. Okay. Rapid Deployment can remove that threat. Can heal. I think that's basically what we got. So I'll punch him for 2. Got that retaliate, huh? All right, let me see if I can find Venom. Spend 2 or discard 2. Hey, there's Venom. All right, now we can have more fun. Venom just wants to have fun. All right, so we will get rid of we'll spend these 4 to put 4 counters on Venom. So she comes in. She's a 5/5. Then she can thwart this for 3. take a damage. We'll use rapid deployment to put Sidekick on her, so she's got +2. We will flip down. What can we do? Yeah, we'll flip down, and this will we'll just be exhausted. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's start getting schmancy. All right, we'll add one here, and we'll add a counter. Now I got my best friend out. My best friend, Venom. Schemes for 3, +1 is 4. That goes to 5. Draws, gets, Celestial Tech. I'm always so afraid that I'm supposed to add one to this card. Like, what is this? After threat is placed here. Yep, oh, I'm good. Celestial Tech. For each Celestial Tech in play, resolve it. If there are none, search for one. Okay. Not Celestial Weapon. How about Celestial Armor? When the villain schemes. Okay, so now, this side, we will have Venom thwart for 5. Then Penny Parker will heal for 4. And when the Sidekick, when the hero, when the alter ego heals, the Sidekick heals for 2. Then we'll flip up. Do I need this even anymore? Nah. It's fine. I don't need these call for backups and build supports and all this stuff, but I guess it's not terrible. So we will use the +2 attack to play call for backup. Then we'll thwart it for 4. Get rid of call for backup. Get Nick. Draw 3, 1, 2. Get an encounter card. Doing a lot of plays in the last 48. Yeah, it's weird. I'm not working this week because I'm running the event this weekend, so I'm home. So I'm just trying to play a bunch and play all this stuff. And Fantasy Flight was nice enough to send it to me, so I'm trying to play as much as I can. To show off the game. So I'm trying to go wide, like show as much as I can. The thing that I am not currently doing, that I don't know if I'm dreading it, but it's just doing that expert campaign with 4 players. It's just a lot of work. That's all. I don't mind doing it. It's just a lot. So that's where that's at right now. All right, he's going to give us this damage, but it doesn't even matter. So we'll play side by side, so we both ready and get +1 to our stats. So Venom will punch for 5. That will flip him to stage 3. Man, does he change to this form? I don't think so. Ooh, stage 3. I didn't put the things on. That's funny. I didn't realize I didn't put these on there. I don't think he changes. I do take the... She takes the Retaliate for 2. Just 3 health. I don't believe he's changing to that form, though. Goes to 24 health. Nick will punch for 2. Take 2 because of the Retaliate. Then I will use... Yeah, I'll use these 4 to play an Avengers Mansion. I'll draw a card. It's a Get Ready. Well, that's funny. Probably just use Nick to block, though, right? I need him to change forms. I don't have the Retaliate. Because if I get her ready, she still has 5. Alright, so I will then punch for 2, take a Retaliate, ready. What the heck? We'll discard here to see if we get the card. Nope. And then punch for 2, bring him down to 18. And I guess I just hold Get Ready and try to go for it next turn. Seems fine. Oh, she actually punches for 6, but it was just Nick and me. Oh, I punch for 1 more, though. That's it. All right. I want to chain side by sides. All right. I get 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. There's a rapid deployment. There's a side by side. All right, we're going to add one threat here. He's going to add another power counter. He's attacking for 2. We'll block with Nick Fury. 2 plus. Either place 3 threat on Ancient Ritual or give it +3. I'll give it +3 boost. Nick is out. Then we're drawing another card. It is Giant Growth when defeated. So we're going to try to live through that. And, Clan Akaba Zealot. Okay. So again, we'll discard 2 and see if we get all systems go. Beautiful. We'll draw a card with Avengers Mansion. Leadership training. Didn't need that. We will figure out the next thing to do. So this has guard, so it's got to go. I'm feeling good. She can get ready, but we still didn't get rid of his darn retaliate. Threat, damage. Where's my damage coming from? I guess I just have to punch for 4. All right, so I punch for 4. This is out. 2 threat goes on here. Nobody cares. Then we punch here for 5. He's down to 11. Take 2. I need a sidearm. We have all this stuff. So leadership training and rapid deployment will pay for side by side. Oh, we ain't got a barrel of money. So we both ready and get +1 to our stats. I think that's pretty close then. Hit for 3. I take 1. She hits for 6. Goes to 2. Venom is dead. My sidekick. Didn't even get to use command team. And then we'll ready. We didn't even need all systems go. And he's toast. Nice. All right. Well, that's what I want the deck to do. So it did what I wanted to do. It's just, yeah, it's one of those things, right? People kind of say win more. Like by the time Venom was set up, I had won the game. So it was all the control getting there and whatnot. But what would be neat is in a multiplayer game, suddenly you do need all that damage and you could just go to town. So that's a little change. So I can see putting a sidearm on there could help out. I probably don't need 3 command teams if I have them. It's hard to chain those side-by-sides. So I guess that's what I was thinking with leadership training plus also Black Panther. If I put Black Panther in here, I could hold those, and I've got the R&D facility. So you could really go to town. But again, even this was expert, right? And it was just win more, so a little bit different. But there you go. And then I just sleeve the card again. See? Sleeved, unsleeved. Sleeved, and then you put it away. So it works out nicely. But I do like these side loaders. This worked way better than I thought. I saw people doing this, and I think of penny sleeves, and I think, oh, these are just going to slide off, but they actually hold really tight. Like, you know, I can pull them off, but they hold really well. So this is actually a pretty good system. I like this. Obviously, there's those ones people get on Etsy, you know, that cost a little bit more, and if you can afford that and kind of wait for those, but I think these actually work pretty well. I'm impressed. I guess you don't have the protection here that some people might want, but is what it is. I still don't even know if I don't mind just leaving it like this because it's almost more protected in here, and then when I'm playing with it, it's not. Although, I guess if you play at a table with Juicy Juice, then you might be worried a little bit more about what's happening there. Cool. Well, that was fun. That was SPDR. That was everything I dreamed it would be. What a great character. Holy cow. It's just like, oh, if you got a problem, yo, I'll solve it. That's how SPDR is. So super fun, keeps the control up, all the readyings, finds everything, like the setup, and yeah, it's just so well designed. So great job there, MJ, on SPDR for sure. There's more with Sidekick. I think that's mostly it for me. Now I have to actually go do a whole bunch of stuff. So I appreciate Nolan who was saying, hey, you played a lot lately. And I've definitely been trying to play a lot and do a lot of things, but there'll be a pause. There's a shot that Thursday night Eric and I will jump on here, but I don't know these coming into 7 or 8 o'clock to New Haven, and we have to drive back here. That's 8 or 9 o'clock. So I don't know if we're going to jump on, but maybe we'll jump on and talk a little bit or something if that's what he's interested in. But I have a feeling we're just going to go to bed to get ready for a busy day. So we'll have to see how all that goes. But yeah, I hope, have people gotten a chance to play Apocalypse? Have they got a chance to try Sidekick out? I'm still looking for more ideas with Sidekick. I haven't done the X23 Honey Badger, which I think is kind of like the most obvious one. There's got to be those. I'm intrigued how it just plays if I just say, oh, I'm just going to throw this on Cyclops and Jean Grey. Like, is it useful because now I can just be healing, which she wants to do, right? And kind of do that, or maybe Spider-Ham, but it feels like a tricky card for all that. Save my energy for Friday. I have so much energy, it's not a problem. It really is. It's only wait till you meet me at 9 o'clock at night. Then you'll see, like, I guess I'm on here at 9 with all them sometimes too. So, but yeah, I have a lot. I enjoy doing this and playing and talking with everybody. So, doesn't bother me. But now I have to get back to work, getting everything ready, getting my house cleaned and whatnot. So, thank you, everybody. That is SPDR ending the Apocalypse. This is a really fun villain. I'm liking him more and more when I play him. He's not very hard. So if people are looking for Venom Goblin and Ronin, he's not there. But it's really fun that he switches forms and you have to deal with what's going on. I think he throws a lot of fun stuff at you. I love this building up to 4 power counters, so it feels a lot more like the Pursued by the Past, like you're seeing it build up and then something happens, as opposed to Magneto, who just rushes those counters like crazy and throws way too many cards at you. I think it's a little too much for me, so. Awesome. Thanks, everybody. My name is the Brandt, and until next time, I hope you step into the portal. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks.